So how do you get a job in China? A lot of people are saying, how do I get a teaching job in China? I can't find work at home. I've done my best. A lot of my friends that were professors or teachers actually in America are saying, my school's downsizing, I'm going to lose my job, and I don't know what to do. So they're just looking for a couple years that, you know, regroup themselves and maybe find work somewhere else where they can learn something new. And I gotta tell you, China is definitely the hot place to be right now. There's no buts about it. China right now is, you know, at a sometimes 10% economic growth per year, so there's a lot of positions that need to be filled. And one of them, the most dry sectors being the English teaching profession, because although there are a lot of foreigners coming here nowadays to find work, the majority of Chinese people still don't know how to speak English. And although that's improving, it could be improving at a faster level, faster pace. Now, here's the deal. I want to find a job in China teaching. That's my first year. Okay. There's two things you can do, and there's two paths. It depends on your personality. Are you adventurous? Well, if the answer is yes, I would say get over here on a tourist visa and do a good 1 or 2 months of travel to find out what city you would want to be in. Okay? Now, a lot of people are too nervous to do this. They don't want to show up in China. Maybe because of two reasons. Number one, they don't have enough money and they need to work right away. Or number two, they're too afraid to get right in there without being able to speak Chinese and without knowing what they're doing. So, one thing that you can do is come over here and try a bunch of cities. I'll give you a quick rundown. The north is very different than the south. Northern people and northern food are very different. Typically harder, more direct, and the food is typically made, there's a lot of noodles and a lot of meats and potatoes and stuff like that. In the south, there's lots of rice, tropical types of food, lots of delicious fruit, and typically eat more strange things. Those are minority women, actually, so they're called the Yao minority. So yeah, if you don't, I mean, that's a simple, I don't know how to give you more advice about that part. You come over here, you try a bunch of provinces, a bunch of cities, you travel around and see which one really matches you, right? Number two, the second thing that you can do is find a job before you leave. And the reason this has its ups is because you will get a visa usually before you're even over here, so you can live legally in China. You will have the peace of mind from online reviews that school is good, a good place to work. And also you will have the an idea of how much money you're going to make and your living conditions and stuff, because they'll send you pictures and give you information about what it's going to be like. The cons are you won't make as much money. If you show up at the door of an English school that needs a teacher, depending on which city you're in, and I'm telling you, you can find a job anywhere you go. If you show up at the door of a school in the city that you want to live in, you will be able to name your salary a lot better than you would be able to if you had found a job at home. So what you can do is you can go on Dave's ESL Cafe. You can just do a Google search. I'm not going to do it for you. Do a Google search and type in teaching English in China positions or jobs, TEFL jobs. And yeah, you'll get just lists and websites chock full of information that will tell you what you need. So it's simple as that, really. I would watch out for schools. What you want to do is you're going to want to Google the TEFL school blacklist and find out if any schools have been blacklisted for treating their teachers poorly, which can happen. And also you're going to want to do some research and forums on some of the schools to see what people have to say about it. One thing you're going to want to do if you're looking for a job before you come over to China, you're definitely going to want to get in contact with teachers who are already there. And what I like to do is, so that nobody's forced into saying good things, is I like to ask for one teacher that has already worked there and left, and then one teacher that's currently working there, and you correspond to them before you leave. So simple as that. buy a plane ticket, get your visa at your local embassy, your travel visa, and they'll convert it for you when you get over, and you're pretty much ready to go. Salary expectations in a small tier 3 city like where I live, Huizhou, you shouldn't expect to make more than about 6,000 RMB, which is $1,000 per month. Living costs are incredibly low compared to the bigger cities, so you can live super cheap. You can actually live like a king on 6,000 a month. You can even put some away. I know it sounds ridiculous because it's so low, but what is that? That's quite the bird. Wow. Like an eagle or a hawk or something. Anyway, in Beijing, Shanghai, you can expect up to 15,000 to 20,000 with very high living costs. You should always try to find a place that does pay for your housing. It's pretty annoying to have to, as a foreigner, to have to find a house to live in. There's a lot of rigmarole that goes into it. So, yeah, find a place that sponsors housing. Most of them should. In a tier 3 city, like I said, Huizhou, where I live, if you came here to me and you're expecting to make 6,000 because you got placed online, if you showed up in person, you can expect maybe 8 or 10 because you are already here, you're ready to roll, and you can claim having some experience in China. I'm not guaranteeing that, but it is a little bit easier. What are these lights all about? I have no idea where I am. I'm literally in the middle of nowhere. I've been driving for like 2.5 hours outside of Huizhou. I literally have no idea where I'm going. I think I went south. But it's gorgeous and these roads are fantastic. I'm on the... I don't know what road I'm on. It's beautiful though, man. Some gorgeous turns on here too. Looks like I'm losing Ben back there. Man, I want to soak these up. Anyway, so as I was saying, yeah, so 2 options. Come here, look for work. You probably get paid more, and you'll have an idea about where you want to go. Or you got the internet. Nowadays, it's pretty safe to just go and look at what cities you want to, or you'd be interested in. Just do a real good virtual travel online before you make that decision. So yeah, let me know if you have any questions. I can help you out. Also, I want to say here, for people that have a little bit of experience in teaching, I mean, one thing you can do to stay safe and not worry about a place that's going to rip you off and scam you is come work at my school. I'm actually hiring very soon. Just opened up the main branch here. Actually, within the next month, it should be opened up. So if you're looking for a job in the next hiring season, about this summer to September, you can send me your resume through YouTube, and I will get in touch with you, and we can talk about employment situation for you. My school pays a competitive salary. We will sponsor your housing, and we have the benefit of being a fully legal school, which is sometimes what you can't get with some of these other schools that can trick you, because they will tell you that they're illegal and then not give you a full visa. We will give you full visa sponsorship, and we have low teaching hours and a very good situation with somebody who's been in China for a long time. And since I'm fully foreign owned, you don't have to worry about getting mixed up with the Chinese staff, who sometimes do try to take advantage of foreigners. So yeah, welcome to join my school as well. But if not, if you're looking at other areas, get on that Google, ask some questions. You can ask me, and I'm here for it. I'll let you know what you should do. Man, these roads are great. Alright, so me and Ben, wow, yeah, pegs down, man. Me and Ben found some absolutely epic roads out here in the middle of really nowhere. I don't know where I am. Oh, came in hot, came in hot, came in hot, came in hot.